let's make a start. Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Might be an idea if you've got cats that make noises to mute your sound at this point.
I'm going to say something else there. What?
Especially as it's being recorded, so all that will come out over the top of what I'm saying. So I just wanted to say a few words, first of all. Obviously, thank you for all joining. Before we start the quiz, which sounds like it's going to be good fun, bearing in mind how much effort I know Steve's put into it and others. So I wanted to say a few words as your new chairman this year. We all know this year's obviously been pretty bad in terms of challenges for people and families, and COVID doesn't look like it's getting any easier from what I can see. But when you look back to March, which seems like a long time ago now, but in March we were pretty quick to organise these Tuesday evening meetings, thanks to John actually, who started it off and has been there most of the time. So thanks to John. But they've actually been pretty successful. We've had a lot of coaching sessions. We've had a grandmaster on. We've had a tournament or two. We've had team matches. We've had all sorts of things. And I think I've not only heard from people in the club, but I've heard from people outside the club and others who've actually said that we've done a good job compared to many other clubs in jumping on the online thing and getting going with it. And I think it's been pretty good. So thanks to all the contributors and members and everyone who supported the meetings. And I reflected the other day, actually, if you look back, I joined the club in about 2001, and normally in the summer, in June, July and August, it all goes quiet. You know, we don't have matches, we have the odd coaching session maybe, but actually I never used to particularly go down the club unless maybe there was the odd coaching session that Ken did or Andrew did or somebody did. But I didn't normally go. But I've looked in my diary and I've actually been on every single one of, I think, 37 or 36 Zoom calls that we've had every Tuesday. And I've enjoyed them immensely. And it's been a way of keeping in touch. If we hadn't have done that, I personally feel, you know, I wouldn't have kept in touch with the club and it would have been a great pity. So I think that's been good. Since the election of me being chairman and also Steve as the secretary and Paul continuing as treasurer and John continuing as membership secretary, we've actually done quite a lot. And I thought I'd just quickly tell you what we've been doing. We followed up on a member survey that we had with phone calls. I called many members, a lot of them who've you know, we've lost touch with really in the last few months who haven't been on, but we've kept in touch with them. We've met monthly as a committee on Zoom, obviously. We've set up a WhatsApp group for the committee. We've set up an online sharing document. So we've actually really jumped into the online world very quickly. We've obviously developed these Tuesday evening calls, tried to make them themed in some way with some kind of theme to them, and we've got a rolling program of them. We've got the next few weeks after Christmas all booked out, so have a look on the website for what they are. We've updated the website to reflect the focus on the Tuesday meetings because, you know, we're not doing anything over the board. We've got to keep the focus on these online stuff. And a lot of people have said, well, they can't come on the Zoom meetings for whatever reason, so we've put a lot of the meetings, recorded them, edited them, and we've got a branded Camberley Chess Club YouTube channel, which anyone can go on, have a look on their PC or the TV or their phone and catch up with the meetings. So I think that's been good. And actually we get far more people looking at those afterwards than we actually get on the calls, not surprisingly. So, you know, there are people who are going on and watching them, which is good. And obviously we promote each of these meetings on the website and also Facebook and Twitter and everything. So I think we need to continue this focus online. We haven't got any choice. We're not meeting over the board, so we've got to keep doing that. But we need all our members to really support, and a lot of people are, but I think we need more members to support. And also, you know, why not invite other people who might find it interesting to join. It's only 10 quid a year. So we're supporting the club by all paying the 10 quid, coming on and, you know, and hopefully enjoying a lot of good content, which we have. So if anyone's got any ideas for meetings in the future, let us know. If they've got an idea or they want to run a meeting. If you want to run the meeting and have your own agenda, as long as it's reasonably related to what we're doing, then you're welcome. So we need to look, obviously, you know, in the new year about what we do about going back to over the ball chess. You know, I don't think any of us know really what's going to happen. My goal would be to try and pick up where the season stopped. We stopped at about end of March. Wouldn't it be great if we could carry on back to over the ball chess in April and have in effect a 2019 to 2021 season, and just, you know, we've missed a year of over the board and we carry on. That would be good. Or maybe we're going to have a mix of over the board teams and online chess, because I think a lot of people have started doing online. I mean, the success of online has boomed, and I think a lot of people have started doing that and maybe want to continue. So we need to look at that. But what we do need is everyone to give us your ideas. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you want to do, because otherwise you'll just get what we think. And, you know, the more people that tell us what needs to be done, the better. So, you know, please give us all your ideas. Tell us what you think. So that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for that. I think we need to start the quiz.
Excellent. Thanks, Martin.
Okay.
Right. I'll just well, first of all, thanks for joining and coming to this evening and the quiz. The way this will work is that I shall read out the questions in sections. I've got the quiz divvied up into 5 parts. Might not use all of those depending on how the time's going, but each part has got three rounds of questions with different themes. Some are chess related, and a lot are related to, frankly, stuff that I'm interested in, and there's a few Christmas things as well. So I shall read the questions out in blocks. Please hold your fire on answering the questions or hurling abuse at the question master during that period. And then once I've gone through the questions, I'll send you off to your breakout rooms where you'll convene as teams and agree on your answers. And then I'll put a time finish on the breakout room session. You'll all come back to the main room, and then your nominated spokesman or captain, if you like, will mark your scores as I read the answers out. And then the captain can tell me the scores, and I'll keep a running total as we go along after each block of questions to, you know, build the tension and see how far behind Santa Claus is.
Are we going to have a dance off if it's a tie?
Well, I'll have to dredge up some tie-break questions. I hadn't actually considered that, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Maybe we just agree an honourable draw if that happens. We'll see.
John will offer a draw.
He's already got it.
So 14 questions.
Right.
Yeah, 14 questions.
So I recommend that you grab a pen and a pencil if you haven't got them, so you can note your answers down as we go along, and then you can share them with your fellow team members when you go to the breakouts. Okay?
Yep.
Right. I'm going to try and share my screen. Oh, the other thing I didn't mention was there's one person within each breakout group that's got a copy of the questions on their own computer, so you can review the questions, recap them if necessary via that person, your team, which is Martin, John, and who else? We've got Colin Purden. I've got copies of the questions. Okay, let's crack on then.
Wrong.
Share. Let me know if you can see my
Yes.
my
Yeah.
introductory slide. Yes, that's a good start then.
Lovely.
Right. The first round is somewhat chess related.
Do we know who's in what teams, Steve?
Oh, sorry.
Not yet, but you will find out.
You'll find. Do you want to know now, or you'll find out soon? You know, soon enough. But I'll tell you now anyway. So in breakout room 1, we've got Christine, Gordon, Ken, and S clause. In breakout room 2, we've got Colin L, Colin P, Magnus and Mark. And in room 3, we've got Julian, Martin, Paul and Sandy. Okay?
Yes.
Good.
Right. Question 1 relates to the Queen's Gambit. So,
Oh, dear.
combination of chess and popular culture. Push the boat out here. Right. So, question 1. Name the male character and the female actress. Is that big enough for you to see okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Male character, female actress. Question 2. What were the next 2 moves after the position on the board, which is quite difficult to see, but this is the final game of the series where Beth finally plays d4. What were the next 2 moves after d4, d5?
Is that 2 ply, Steve?
Sorry?
Is that 2 ply? So 1 move by
Yes,
left.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, I think there's no secret that the next move is 2c4.
Well,
So the real part, significant part of this question is what was Black's reply to c4 essentially. Okay.
Yep.
Question 3: which state did Beth Harmon grow up in? And question 4 is which famous Christmas film did the actor who played Benny Watts appear in? Benny Watts being the US champion as Beth was competing.
I'm the only one who doesn't know any of these people, and I take it.
No, you're not.
Well, if you haven't watched The Queen's Gambit, and that level of ignorance
I've played it, but
Okay.
not going to help me though.
Ken, that level of ignorance requires you to have A, not watched the Netflix series, and
Correct.
B, not tuned into Paul Sloane's Camberley Chess Club Zoom meeting a couple of weeks ago.
Correct.
So
Right,
shameful.
correct.
Shameful.
All of those is unforgivable.
Okay. So that's round 1. Okay. Round 2 is about architects and architecture.
God, blimey.
Name the architects of the following buildings. So number 1 is that one on the left there.
Yeah.
Number 2 on the right. So fill your eyes with those for a moment. Happy to move on?
Yeah.
3 on the left.
Oh,
Number 4 on the right. Okay. And the last picture is that magnificent building there. You don't have to name the buildings, you have to name the architect.
more chance of getting the buildings right, I think.
Well, okay. Well, if you don't know the architect, you could see how generous I feel and give it a punt with the name of the building.
Steve, should there be a tie where everyone has got 0? How are you going to decide?
Well, I was reliably informed that Santa Claus and his merry helpers are extreme pub quizzes. So,
Yeah.
Extremely bad pub quizzes.
Yeah.
And there's a bonus question here. One of those 5 has got a link with Camberley.
Oh yes, I know it.
Which one is it? And possibly for an extra bonus, can you explain what that link is?
Yes.
So the question is, which architect has a link with Camberley, and what's the link? Okay. So that's round 2. Round 3, music, another one of my hobbies. So identify the following 5 musical instruments, and then think about which is the you think is the latest to have been invented. So number 1, 2, and 3 on this slide. Can you see that okay? Do you want me to make that a bit bigger?
I'll see 4 and 5.
Can't see 4 and 5 yet because I haven't gone on to them. So 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5.
How's that?
What the hell's that? That was exactly the reaction I was hoping for. What the hell is number 4?
Absolutely.
Looks like a plumbing mistake to me.
Looks like a what?
Plumbing
error.
mistake.
Plumbing error. Right.
Matt Lucas playing.
Right. I'm going to stop sharing that now and send you off to your breakout rooms to confer.
Sorry, Steve. Do those questions correspond to file 1 only?
That's the file.
It says
Questions part 1 or part 1 question.
Okay.
Quiz
There's
part
no
1
danger
questions.
looking ahead if I open that file.
So what I've just gone through there, Colin, is part 1.
Got you.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to stop sharing that now and send you off to your breakout rooms, and we'll give that. Well, is 5 minutes going to be enough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Probably.
See you back in a while then. Okay, right. Let's get straight to the answers then.
Yes.
Are we marking ourselves?
You're marking yourselves, yes.
Oh, right. Get another colour pen here.
No,
Right up my forehead.
no plausible way to do answer swapping like you would do in a pub, unfortunately.
Mm.
But I trust you. Any cheating involves a ban for life from Camberley Chesterfield quizzes, which might be a blessing. But right, first question was about the Queen's Gambit, the character and the actress, and what were the next moves. The answers to that are: the male character is Vasily Borgov, champion, and the actress Anya Taylor-Joy.
Get down, Shep.
We got Taylor-Joy. We didn't get Anya.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay, so could we have Borgov then?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So 2 points for getting them both, yeah?
Yeah.
1 point.
Yeah, point each. Yeah. So what were the next 2 moves? You need to get both of these because I gave you the first one after D4, D5. And the answer is E5. Borgov played the Albin counter gambit.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I thought might cause a bit of controversy because in the playthrough of this game that Paul did, this is based on the game that the latter parts, in fact, from about move 5 or 6 onwards, this game is a recreation of a game that started as a Queen's Gambit accepted, not as an Albin counter gambit.
I thought it was a Queen's Gambit accepted.
But in the series,
So did I, Paul.
They say it's the Albin, don't they?
In the series, it was most definitely the Albin counter gambit because you saw him play it, and then they went round the journalists who were live commentating on the game on the radio and going, "Oh, he's played the Albin counter gambit. This is most unusual." So they made a big thing of it.
Right.
But actually, it's only got to the position that or the game that Paul took us through by a rather unfeasible transposition. So the answer is Albin counter gambit, and lots of Anunnaki details to go along with it there. Right, which state did Beth Harmon grow up in, and who's the which famous film did the Benny Watts actor appear in? And the answers are Kentucky.
Hey.
Well done.
And Love Actually.
Oh.
Never seen it.
So he's aged by about 3 years since Love Actually.
Thank you.
Very
Did everyone
good.
get that? Right. Oh, so that's I'll gather the scores to all 3 rounds in a moment when we've gone through them all. Right. So our architects. Right. That's the London. What's it called? The London Council office next to the Thames. That was
Yeah.
designed by Norman Foster.
Yeah.
Number
Like
two
kids'
is
schooling.
Falling Waters. Frank Lloyd Wright, one
Yeah.
of the most famous buildings in the world. Number 3, Anthony Gaudi.
Ah, Lutyens.
Of course, if you only get the surname, that's fine for a point, no problem.
I guess Lutyens.
Probably you've misspelt Lutyens.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a bit gaudy.
Yeah.
I've misspelt Lutyens.
Yeah.
Sure.
LUT.
Lutyns.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh well.
We won't take any points away, Steve.
I'm on -1 then. So Lutyens,
We get an extra point for Sir Edward Lutyens.
no.
Okay, just thought I'd check.
And that's the Walt Disney Centre, designed by Frank Gehry,
Oh,
I don't know.
who also designed lots of other similar looking buildings, like
Gehry.
the one in Bilbao is one of his most famous. So, however he's spelt, the answer to the bonus question about which one's got the link with Camberley is Edwin Lutyens.
Yay!
Paul Sloan, I think, knows why.
Yeah, because there's a house designed by Edwin Lutyens in Park Street in Camberley, just up from the atrium.
Wow.
That one.
Yes,
Oh, crikey.
Oh, I get
It really is the most magnificent house in Camberley.
and it's next to the ugliest building, the BT.
It's next to an unimaginably ugly building,
Correct.
but that is fantastic. I make a point of driving that way into Camberley, even though it's not on my shortest route, just to look at that
Park
house.
Street.
It's really magnificent.
That next to the BT.
Yes.
Yeah,
thingy.
yeah, that's right. It's next to the mini roundabout, right at the top of Park Street,
Right.
after the BT building.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
So if you haven't looked at that house, take a walk by. It's really magnificent. Right, round 3 was identify the musical instruments.
Oh, we struggled here.
Oh, hold on.
Sousaphone.
Right. Number 1, sousaphone.
Hey!
Boo.
Number 2, piccolo.
Hey.
Well done.
Number 3, bassoon.
Hey.
Number 4, any offers?
Flugel.
Well, you just showed us what it was called.
Anyone that didn't see what I just showed you?
It
No.
flashed up on the screen.
It's a chimbasso,
Oh, a chimbasso.
otherwise known as
Check out that.
a Verdi tuba. It was used a lot in Verdi's operas, and it's also used a lot in film scores. It's got a very sort of deep foreboding sound,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
used an awful lot for film theme tunes these days. And number 5 is a flugelhorn.
Well done, Mark.
No, it's not. It's a trumpet.
It's a flugelhorn.
it's a flugelhorn, definitely.
What's the
Horn good
difference?
enough. Is horn good enough, Steve?
It's a flugelhorn wielded by the master of the flugelhorn, Chuck Mangione,
Yeah. I knew his brother Alfred.
and the the most recent of those is the sousaphone, which was invented around about 1890.
Oh, we didn't go for that question. We forgot about that question, didn't we?
Oh, the most
Okay.
recent. Wow.
No.
So have you marked yourselves?
Yep.
In which case, I shall. What do I need to do? I'll stop sharing that. Bring up the score sheet. And I share the score sheet. Okay, Santa Claus or one of his helpers. How many did you score on round 1?
3.
3.
Yeah.
And round 2?
Why don't you go across, Steve?
Okay, I'll go across. Will that build more tension?
Yeah.
The season ends.
Oh, hang
Collins
on. Sorry, 3 was our total.
across all 3 rounds.
Yeah, so round 1 was 1 point.
1.
Yeah,
Round 2 was 2 points.
yeah.
And round 3 was 0 point.
Not quite.
Nil point on musical instruments.
Wow.
Yeah.
What the UK normally
Okay,
get.
Collins, the Collins
Well, I suggested piccolo and
Collins and Mark and Magnus.
4 for the first round.
Yeah.
2 for the second.
Oops. Yeah.
Oh yes, because Mark got Gambit. And 3 for the third.
Mainly
Okay.
Mark.
And Sandy's mob.
2 for the first round.
Yep.
And a whopping 6 for the second round. Thanks to Paul
Wow.
Sloan's architectural knowledge.
Paul Sloan, architect.
Oh, yeah.
And 3 for the third round.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Sandy's mob right out into the into an early lead then.
And we've got the running totals at the bottom. This is good.
Running
It's
totals at the
isn't
bottom.
it?
Oh wow.
I think
Yeah,
you,
that's
could
clever.
even do rounds at a time rather than the 3 rounds in one go next time. Very good.
Oh, 3 rounds is all right.
No, I mean when we do the scoring bit, we could
Oh,
have
got you. To increase the tension.
Slightly more exciting.
Yeah, we'll do that.
More tension.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Mark, you've been.
Oh, come on, Mark, get with
out too much.
Get with the program. Sport. Name the venues.
God.
I'll let you
Bloody
look
hell.
at that.
Have you got these pictures, John? Because it might be an idea to.
Yeah. I will display them when we get into the breakout room.
Yeah, they're quite
That's fine.
small.
And let me know if it doesn't work, John. Right.
Mm.
So, ready for the next lot?
Mm-hmm.
As I'll ever be.
Oh, yes.
There's 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
No, a bit fast.
No.
Fast. You still looking?
Yeah. Okay, go on.
That's it. So that's the round 4 sport. Just
Oh, shush.
look at those. 1, 2,
You know, help us.
3, 4, 5. Okay, moving on. Round 5 is in the news. In the recent US election, which state returned the biggest majority in percentage terms for Trump? Which state returned in the absolute number of votes the smallest majority for Biden? Which 2 states allocated college votes to both Trump and Biden
Oh, that's a clever question, isn't it?
yesterday? And I had to change my question yesterday because I realised I've got the answer wrong to this. So this is hot off the presses. Which 2 states allocated votes to both? Probably most importantly, how many votes did Kanye West get? Was it 3,000, 45,000, 60,000, 125,000, or 500,000?
What about none of those?
None of the above.
Well, I don't think it was exactly, but
That's what I mean. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, you get minus 5 points for smart arseness.
Well, that means we're all minus.
So you've gone. So now you've gone submarine.
John would have won at the beginning.
I think you ought to get 10
Okay,
pounds.
roughly how many votes
amount.
did Kanye West get? And either name or give the party of the 3rd place candidate.
All right.
Get off
Okay. Next round 6, is about chess. It's about chess books,
Oh,
Move.
which might suit some people a bit better than.
Where's Tim? I wanted to be on Tim's team.
Yeah,
He
that's why you
knows
turn up. Well, I made the chess questions the sort of ones that Tim wouldn't be able to answer by knowing, you know, who came.
Is Tim in the waiting room?
In the Beale Interzonal of 1958.
Steve, you better check no one's in the waiting room.
I don't believe they are. Do you believe? Have you got reason to believe there's someone in the
No.
waiting?
No.
Right. Chess books. Fill in the missing words in these book titles.
Or me.
One.
Oh no, sorry.
Sorry about the rip-off picture of number 2, but I think you get the gist by Nimzovich. Three by Polygievsky. 4 by Fred Reinfeldt. And number 5 by Jeremy Silman. That's it. Bring some very plausible guesses. Let's see how many were right. Right.
Yeah.
The first one, the cricket ground, is the Rose Bowl.
Whoa.
Did the Collins go for that in the end? I heard it mentioned, but
Yes, we did.
you did go for it. Excellent.
Yay.
Excellent. Because you were pondering Durham, weren't you?
I was pondering all over the planet, mate.
This quiz is rather parochial. I'll give you a clue. Number 2, I thought Colin Line would get this.
No, I didn't actually. But I
Ooh.
was full because I said afterwards, my memory of it was that it was a blue track, and it's not a blue track.
No, it's a blue border around the red track.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did anyone get that?
Yeah, we got that.
We did.
Yeah.
Well done.
Surprisingly, we did get that.
Number 3.
Oh, it's the
old
copper
course.
box. Oh God, I knew it was.
St Andrews. Oh, we got it.
I knew it was the Olympic Stadium. Oh, fucking.
Where's the copper box?
The copper
It's on
box.
the Olympic Park. I got the wrong stadium. It's
Oh,
opposite the velodrome.
yeah.
What is the copper box?
Copper
It's
box.
a square box where they do boxing and weightlifting and stuff.
Oh, well,
Copper box was from the on the Olympic precinct in London.
yeah.
Where is that?
Think
It's on the
Copperton,
Olympic
isn't it?
Park. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
north. It's north of the athletic stadium.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
On the
used
right
it for
track.
London.
stuff like handball during the
I
Olympics.
thought,
Yeah, cool.
knew I recognised it. I got the wrong bloody building.
Oh, it was Hickstead.
And number 5 is Hickstead.
Oh,
I'm by no means an expert on horse jumping, but it's distinctive for that slopey
Bank.
thing that they
Bank.
Big bank, yeah.
climb up and
Ken got the wrong venue.
crawl down.
No, I it was the one with the bank. I didn't know whether
With
it said
with that bank. I don't
It
know
was
what the name of that
Hickstead.
special bank is, but that was the
And
giveaway.
what's the name of the lady jockey?
Zara Tyndall.
For a bonus? I've got no idea who that is in the picture, so there's no bonus.
Number 3 is looking over the 17th green,
Oh,
up past the bridge over the Swilcan Burn.
It is. It's the road hole.
It's the road hole. Yeah, it's the 17th
Yeah, the road is just here.
to your right. Right.
Yeah. So I'll give you a point for St Andrews. You don't need the old course bit. Okay.
Yep.
US election.
Oh dear.
Right.
Wyoming.
yay!
Biggest percentage majority Wyoming. A whopping 70% for Trump in that one. Is the state with the smallest population, so it doesn't have that big an impact in numbers terms.
Oh, it was Arizona.
Which state returned the smallest majority? A close one, this, and obviously it was in the news with all these tight results, but it ended up being Arizona with the smallest,
We said Georgia.
narrowly
get
followed by
points,
Georgia
Georgia?
and Wisconsin.
Yeah, we said Georgia, I think.
Yeah.
I had Georgia on my mind.
Well, there you go.
So
Do
it
we
was
actually
Arizona?
get a point for Arizona, Steve?
Sorry?
Do we get a point for Georgia or not?
No, you get
No.
a point for Arizona because that's the right answer.
Why have you listed the other 4 then?
Just to
Oh, yeah,
explain the answer for any Bolshevik people that claimed it was Georgia and wouldn't have it any other way.
All right. I demand a recount.
Now, they lost 2,000 votes in Arizona.
Yeah, this is a fake, this is
2,000 votes
fake
gone
news.
missing.
Steve, are you sure it was
Right
exactly?
on this.
Yeah, we
Steve,
got
are you sure it was
23 points,
exactly
really.
10,000?
Right. This Number 3 is the question that I had to change because
Excellent.
I had it as which state allocated electoral votes, but it's actually which states allocated electoral college votes to both. And the answer is Nebraska and Maine.
Woo!
See the numbers there.
Is that a point for both?
If you got both, you can have 2 points because that's
We should get 4 for getting both. Bonus.
1 for each. How many votes did Kanye West get? Approximately 60,000.
Me.
That would have swung Arizona.
Oh, of course it's libertarian. Oh, God.
And the
I
third
knew
place
that.
party candidate, Joe Jorgensen from the Libertarian Party.
All on Colin.
Who got considerably more votes than Kanye
Yeah,
West.
I thought it was
Pleased to
Johansson.
report. Did anyone get that one?
How many votes did the silly party get?
Well, you got it, didn't you, Colin?
No, I put Johansson, not Jorgensen.
Oh, close. Unlucky.
Yeah, well, nobody likes to see that.
Sincerity, Paul, it's your strong point, really.
Right, chess
Empathy,
books might be
empathy.
more comfortable ground for some of you.
Yeah.
What's happened here? Oh, there we go. Right, the answers.
Yeah.
This is my life.
I said it was chess practice. Oh,
You did.
You did.
They talked you out of it. I was there. I was listening, Julian.
If
Couldn't
you said
believe
it
they
was
didn't.
spelt like that, I might have gone for it.
That's why I said I spelled it out. I said it was chess practice.
Yeah.
Oh.
You get it right.
Steve, do you get a
You
bonus
you only
point
did,
for
you only
spelling it
did
right?
2 books.
Steve, do you get a bonus point for spelling it right?
No.
Well, that's how it's spelt.
You don't get, you
Yeah,
don't
It's not practice. It's not the same thing.
No, practice is wrong.
Practice is wrong. Praxis is right.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last 3, Grandmaster
Grandmaster
preparation.
preparation.
I heard Julian getting that
Oh.
right.
Yeah, human
Someone got it
side.
right.
This one seemed to be tricky for
Ooh.
people. The human side of chess.
Yeah, we got that wrong.
Nowhere near that. Didn't get that.
And contrary to popular belief, it's not how to improve your chess or even how to assess your chess. It's how to reassess your chess.
We got
Yeah.
that.
well played.
Well on Colin Purden.
We did know.
Did you get that, Colin?
Yeah,
Reassess?
eventually I changed assess to reassess.
Excellent.
Wow.
You reassessed your
Thank you.
answer and came up with the right one.
We didn't change it. We got it right straight away.
Excellent.
You don't,
Well,
you don't get as many points for that then.
We don't get any bonus points for that.
good stuff. Right. Let's do the scores on the doors then. 1 round at a time. Santa Claus, round 4. How many did you get?
Doors were involved.
Oh, can we see your screen?
Oh, sorry.
Otherwise, we won't get all the excitement.
Yeah. I wouldn't wish you to miss out on the immense excitement that's
The
building.
scores are in.
Right, come on, Santa.
This is round 4, is it?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
your own
Round
time,
4.
John. No rush.
Round 4 was the
3.
sport venues.
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Collins,
2.
2. Sandy's mob,
4.
4. Excellent. Round 5, Santa.
1.
Oh, this was the US election, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice round number.
Oof.
What? We
And
got
there's more.
3 because we got Nebraska and Maine as well as
Wyoming. You got
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
What a swindle.
You got Wyoming as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not right. Okay, that was it. And 6 was what was it? Chess books. Chess books. Santa.
5.
5. Impressive.
4.
Collins.
4.
Sandy's mob. How many?
Only 2.
Only 2. Oh, the gap's closed a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You ready for another round, or do you want a short break?
No, I'm ready.
Okay,
Well,
go.
I'm fine for another round.
Okay. Let's see if I can find another round then. 3. Part 3. Here we go.
That's the sports questions.
What sort of questions you want, Colin?
Oh,
Sport?
yeah.
You just had sport.
You just had
No,
one.
that was pictures. That wasn't questions.
Well, Colin will be pleased to know we've got music.
Music.
Have you got anything on quantum physics?
Okay.
Don't say that.
I've got that lined up for the tiebreaker, John.
Oh, good.
The questions are there and not there.
Oh,
Right.
Also,
This is a listening round now. I hope this. I hope the audio clip works.
very inventive.
So please.
There's some option where you need to allow Zoom to transport the computer sound. But
I don't know, but I'm going to play it. It seemed to work when I tried it at home.
Try it anyway.
So if you listen out and turn your volume up, you should be able to hear this. So there's 5 clips with a few seconds between them. Okay, so I don't think your computer's failed when there's a gap. So there's five clips. So half a point each for the band and the song, and then the bonus point is think about what they have in common, what the 5 have in common. Okay.
Is it The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel?
Yeah.
Can't you hear anything?
No,
I can hear it.
I can't.
Just the percussion, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
I know what it is. I heard enough to recognise that.
Okay.
Stuck inside these 4 walls.
Was that one?
That was the second one, I think, wasn't it?
That was 2.
That was 1, was it?
That was 2.
That was 2.
We didn't hear
Play it
one.
on again, please.
Okay.
And the third one.
That was 3.
What was the
3?
second one then? I've only heard 2.
I'll play them again in a minute.
I did hear the first one. Okay, go on.
Yeah, okay, got that one. Yeah.
Last one coming up, number 5.
Oh, hang on. That's. Oh.
Yeah.
One more coming up, and then I'll play them all again.
Very loud.
Okay, ready to play them all through again?
Yeah. Can you announce which is which, please?
Yeah. But I think if we all mute ourselves,
Oh yes, yeah.
then if I could work out how to mute myself, you'll hear it easier.
Yeah. Are you ready? Number 1 coming up. Next one's number 2.
Stuck inside these 4 walls.
Next one's number 3. Number 4 coming up. Last one on its way. Okay. Right. Round 8 is.
Okay. I've managed to unmute myself now.
Oh. All right. Right.
Yeah.
Round 8. Beer. Fill in the blanks. Name the brands. Number 1, 2, 3. 4 and 5. Do you need to look back at 1, 2, and 3
Yeah,
again?
can I have a look at 1 again?
Well, we're going to see them in the breakout room, aren't we?
Yeah.
Except
Oh, that's
Hang on, let me turn my volume down. Deafening me.
Okay. Got your fill of those?
Yeah.
So there's 5 of those for a point each. Simple round 8. I could do with a pint of that now. Right. And round 9. Chess and flags. The towns or cities listed: Portoroche, Sousse, Petropolis, Riga, and Biel, all hosted interzonal tournaments in the years that I've shown there. Can you match those 5 with their current day flags? And you'll notice that there are more than 5 flags, just to make it a little bit more difficult.
There is.
Might help if they were numbered.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
No, it's that they are numbered. Yeah. From top to bottom, left to right.
Yeah, let's go 1.
A, B, C, D, E, etc.
It doesn't matter, just as long as we know which ones are. So what? Go A, B, C, D to the from top to bottom.
Well, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1.
Probably be easier.
That one's 1, 2.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so going in order as they go down the page, and then 9 and 10 at the bottom. Sorry about that. I didn't think that through.
That's all right. I could describe them all, but it might be a bit complicated.
If we had coloured pencils, we could draw them.
If you're successfully projecting, then your projector person could drag them into place. I suppose that's the other option. I'm sure you're all intelligent enough to work out how to convey an answer to them.
That's all right. We can do that.
Of course we are.
Census teams, holding fire on that assessment.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Right. Breakout for 10 minutes until 12:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See you soon. How were you on flags, Magnus?
Flags, I was okay, not gonna lie. I could do all of them, but I couldn't match it with the.
Oh well, working as a team. If you knew what the countries were, then you might have matched it to the 10.
And 4.
I'll see if this helps.
Everyone, right? Okay.
We got the theme. We got the connection between the songs. They all feature an F sharp, don't they?
Oh,
probably.
1, 2.
And that's exactly what we wrote.
7, 8.
Got the connection question.
I forgot about the connection.
Yeah, we did.
I'll put a random guess down.
What was the connection question?
How
Oh,
about a random guess they all have F sharp?
What do the 5 have in common?
Yeah, we got that. All right, let's have the answers.
Right, here we go. Ready?
hang on a second. Let's just think about it.
No.
Well, we.
I'm not-
I was thinking about that.
Well, yes.
Right.
You were right, Colin. I apologise.
I won't play it again, but
Got the 3 in the middle.
Well done, Ken. Is all I can say.
half a point each for band and song. So New Order, Blue Monday.
Sorry, half a point each.
Half a point each, yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, I should have got that, maybe.
Wings, Band on the Run.
Yeah.
You can get that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that might be the most tricky, but
Why?
interesting.
Probably the best song on that list.
ABBA and SOS.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was Dreams, not Rihanna.
Fleetwood Mac and Dreams.
Yeah.
1.5, 2.
And the White Stripes,
Oh,
Seven Nation Army.
I've got that one.
Yeah, Magnus.
Yeah, you got that one, Magnus.
And the
Yeah, 'cause it's
bonus,
semi-recent.
what they have in common
Not ancient history, yeah.
is that all those bands had members who were married to each other.
Yeah, very good.
So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, New Order.
Although in the case of ABBA, I suppose two of them are two.
Yeah.
And in several
Romantic, so.
and I think in 3 of the cases there was lots of divorces as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
Not in the case of
Mac,
Wings or New Order.
it must have been the McVeighs then.
Yeah.
Yes, John and Christine McVie
Yeah.
Right.
and Lindsay Buckingham and
Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks.
Stevie Nicks, Lindsay Buckingham and Stevie Nicks were married.
Paul McCartney was married to that Linda girl.
Paul and Linda McCartney.
Linda Kodak or whatever. No, not what was she?
Eastman. It was Eastman.
Eastman, that's it.
Kodak.
Eastman Kodak.
She was
American.
She was in the Eastman Kodak family.
Yeah, that's right.
Moving rapidly on.
White Stripes and Meg Black.
Who was married to who in the White Stripes then?
There's only
There's
two
only
of
two
them married
of
to
them,
each other.
Sorry?
They're
Jack.
two-piece bands and they're married to each other.
Yes.
And what were their names?
Jack White
Meg
and
White and
Jack and Meg White.
Okay.
And New Order, Stephen Morris and Gillian Morris. Okay. Right.
Number 8.
Here.
Not my subject.
Oh, it's Boddingtons.
Stella Artois. John Smith's. Boddingtons.
I really didn't recognise that logo.
Which one?
But the oh, you were right, Ken. It was 6/6. I didn't recognise the Boddingtons one. Don't know why.
oh, it's 6/8. Oh,
6/6 was
Watford.
stronger than that.
And the famous Woodworth 6X.
How did we not get Woodworth?
Oh, and it was Amstel.
I mentioned
Should have
6/6,
Amstel as well.
but 6/6
Got that.
was stronger than that.
Okay, and the one that I heard a lot of interesting discussion about, and I was pleased that some of you fell for my tricks.
Yeah.
Hook, line and sinker.
Did you get all the beer ones right, Magnus?
I got Stella Artois right.
Oh,
but
yeah, well, Switzerland.
Here we go then.
Well,
Fourth
We've
row.
got 3 of them. That's
Right.
Fourth row was in Yugoslavia in 1958, but in modern day it's in Slovenia.
Oh, it is. Of course, it's Slovenia.
Oh.
Oh,
Sousse,
Is it?
as I heard Paul rightly saying, is in Tunisia. So
Yeah.
it's that flag there. I don't know what
Yeah.
number or letter
I know where that was.
Petropolis,
Metropolis is in
contrary to
Brazil,
popular
isn't it?
belief, is
Oh, we got
not,
that one.
Petropolis, contrary to popular belief, is not in Greece. It's in Brazil.
Yeah.
I think there is a metropolis in Greece, but not the same one.
You got that one.
And
think-
Riga
I
is in
think
Latvia.
Superman moved there actually.
You got that one.
Riga's in Latvia, and I hope that Mark prevailed over Colin
He didn't.
P.
Wait, I did.
Peel
I
is
kept
in-
saying it was in
Peel is
From me as
in-
well.
Nobody believed me.
Peel is indeed in Switzerland, and of course I threw in the German flag as a.
Well, where else would it be?
Apologies, Mark.
It would,
We thought it might be in. We weren't sure where Bill was. We thought it might be in Germany.
No, I didn't. But
Well,
Are you confusing it with
No,
Teal rather than
Colin
Beale?
did.
Maybe you're confusing it with Teal rather than Beale.
Was Riga the top flag? I've forgotten where the flag.
Yes, number
Yeah.
one.
Riga was the top. Riga
Was
was
number
the-
one.
Riga was in that one.
Yeah.
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 Thank
Yeah,
you.
we got that.
So it
Magnus
goes,
got that.
yeah, it goes. Porto Rose is 10. Zeus is.
We got 3.
3.
Propolis. Anyway, you see, you got it. Okay,
A good effort.
got your scores.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, back to the score sheet.
I need to go in 5 minutes.
Pardon, Colin?
I need to go in 5 minutes.
Right, okay.
Somewhere I want to be before 10.
Hopefully
Centre,
we don't have a sports round.
3.5.
Yeah, I know.
3.5. Yes. Colin,
3.5.
7. 3.5.
Yeah, also.
Sandy, 5.
Oh,
Oh, you should have said 3.5. It would have got symmetry.
yeah.
Round 8. Whatever that was. Beer.
Beer.
Beers.
Yeah.
3.
3. Yeah.
4.
4.
4.
I thought we got 11 in that round, Colin.
Well done. And the chess and flags.
3.
2.
3.
There we go. Right. Well, Sandy's mob's still out in front. Right. We've got 20 minutes left. I don't think we can fit in 2 more rounds.
No.
I'm going to jump straight
I'm going to have to go, Steve.
Okay,
Okay.
Colin.
Thanks,
Will you be
Colin.
able to rejoin us at the end?
I'll see you.
Cheers,
Okay, good night, Colin.
Have a
Bye.
Merry Christmas, Colin.
He's gone.
Mhm.
Right. Moving swiftly on then to round 13. Okay.
What are we doing? 13, 14, 15?
Sorry.
Are you doing 13, 14, 15? Then?
Yes, I'm missing out 10, 11, and 12.
Okay.
Okay.
We want to play our Joker on this set.
Joker.
I
That
haven't.
shows your age, doesn't it?
I haven't accommodated Joker round.
No. Yay.
My spreadsheet's not set up for that, so it's not happening.
Fair enough.
Right.
13.
Oh, am I showing? Can you see 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Finally, some Christmas questions, sort of.
Hey.
Which one of the following songs contains the word Christmas? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, or Winter Wonderland?
Oh, blimey. Simple.
You need to sing them in your head.
If only Colin Line had stayed, he would have known.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Number 2, which town did Grinch steal Christmas from?
Camberley.
Okay. The next one is another audio clip. To be honest, I'm not sure how this is going to
Backwards
work.
tunes. Oh my God.
So I'll give it a whirl. If no one can hear it very well, then we'll just dump it.
If
Okay.
you're mute, I think it helps.
If you're mute, that
Yeah,
would help.
it
And
does.
listen hard. Backwards
And
tunes.
turn sound up.
Are you ready?
Goodness, no, I can't mute myself. Hang on. Yeah, I think I've done it.
Here we go. Ready? Number 2 coming up. That was 2. Last one coming up. That's it. Okay with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Round 14 is the final chess round, and it's about identifying chess players who have openings named after them. So this is number 1. Is Gordon still here, or has he dropped off?
He might be trying to get in again, don't forget, whoever's the host.
Oh, well, I'm the host. I'm not seeing any messages to that effect.
He's having problems viewing stuff.
Is that John Sicilian?
Right, that's number 1. Number 2.
Hello, your gorgeousness.
Not playing the opening that's named after him.
Oh.
So don't treat that as a clue. Okay. Number 3. Julian's getting a close-up. Do you want me to try and make it a bit bigger? You all right, Julian? You're on mute.
Keep going.
And that's number 4 and number 5. Wouldn't like to play the guy on the left. He looks a bit fierce.
He hasn't got many pieces, though, has he?
No. He's just got a machine gun under his desk.
He's decided we're not playing with pieces. He's just going to play with the death stare.
He's playing a blindfold.
He's got the board the wrong way round. He's got a black square on his right.
Well, you can tell him. All right, so that's the last. Those are the last chess questions, and now the last round is Christmas films.
Oh no!
Gordon Birch, admit. Let's see if Gordon's come back in.
Yeah.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. You're back.
Have you been waiting there for long? I didn't see an admit button for you. I only just spotted it.
Thanks.
You're on mute, Gordon.
No,
it's not.
No, we can hear.
I can hear him.
We can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Thanks. Sorry about that.
Have you been waiting long, Gordon?
About 10 minutes.
Oh. Wakey.
I just want to recap on these chess players for Gordon. Quick look at these chess players, Gordon.
Don't call out your answer.
They've all got. Don't call out your answer. We're not at that stage yet, but they've all got openings named after them. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4 and number 5. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and on to the final round, which is about Christmas films. Just get the size right. Right, name these films from the posters. So number 1, number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Oh yeah, my favourite.
Oh.
Number 4.
Yeah, okay.
And finally, number 5.
Okay.
Right. That's your lot. So now
Break out.
So you break out for the final time, and we'll get back at about 5-2. Okay.
Well, we murdered that round.
Literally.
You've all survived, have you?
And we get double points because of our joker.
Oh, wait, is it Julian? He always reminds me. It's like Dracula. He rises from the coffin.
Only in the dark, though. You never see him in day. He never looks in a mirror.
He's not there.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Merry
Cheers,
Christmas.
Steve. Well, that's fine.
Right.
I'm on Keith. I'm drinking out.
Are all survivors back?
Ken and
Gordon's- right. I'm just going to readmit Gordon. I'll just
let Gordon in.
Admit.
Let the right one in.
Gordon's back.
Hello, Gordon.
Yeah, thanks, hello. Thanks for getting back. It won't last long.
That's pessimism.
But forget the answer quickly
we
then.
just got one round of answers and then the coronation of the champions, and then we'll be done. Right, the answers for the final round are as follows. Hold on a sec. Right, can you see that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So that was the question. The answers are
Oh.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's quite a long way in. Something about a verse about on a foggy Christmas night or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Foggy Christmas night, Santa came to stay.
That's the one.
Rudolph
That's the
the-
one. On a foggy
Yeah.
Christmas night, Santa came to stay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Next one.
I didn't get far enough down.
Grinch Stole Christmas from Whoville.
Good one.
Anyone get that?
No.
Magnus, did Magnus get that?
Magnus got it.
Magnus got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice one. The audio clip was pretty difficult in my estimation. Walking in the Air.
Yeah.
Difficult one was the middle one.
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman by the Jackson 5.
Ah,
And
that's what
one
I
of the
said.
group said there was a high-pitched female voice at the start of it, or the end of it.
Yeah. Is that Michael Jackson?
That was
Yeah.
Michael Jackson when he was not very old.
We thought it was the Pogues.
Close.
Oh, it was close. It was close. Almost half a point for that, but guess what? No points.
No.
And Last Christmas by Wham, which was fairly easy, I thought.
It sounded the same both ways.
Yes. Yeah, it's a very peculiar, isn't it? It's very peculiar, the backwards.
Yeah. Is that a point for each there then?
Point for each, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And the chess players.
Larson, obviously.
Oh, hold on. Where's the answers? Right. The answers to the first one.
Oh, did I say Spassky?
Bent Larson.
Larson.
But
And
Larson was a...
there's the full picture.
Yeah.
So there's Larson playing Larson's opening against Spassky.
Yeah.
We're getting duffed up.
Very good.
Right. Number 2. Vasya Pietz.
Oh.
That's Pierce.
Not Fimstev or Robach as the Collins suggested. But did you go with Pietz in the end?
Yes, but not for that picture.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about that. I thought you were talking about that picture for the.
He had that problem as well.
Yeah, some of these guys look the same. Right, Pal Benko.
Hooray.
Well done,
Got
Colin.
there eventually.
Yeah.
You got that, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well done.
Yep.
And the next one, I was so glad that that Gordon managed to rejoin.
Oh.
Because guess what?
That's not the orangutan.
Oh no!
Oh, I didn't recognise him.
Oh, Gordon! I did.
I've never seen his
I went to
picture.
the ends of the earth to find a photo of him for you, Gordon.
Oh, thanks. Right.
Excellent. Excellent.
Alakeen.
Number 4 is
Grob.
Alex, and 5 is Grob.
Yeah,
Woo.
there you go.
very good.
Right, and the Christmas films.
Whoa, yeah.
What did we do? Yeah, that was 1 and 2, and then we had. So the answers are
Win away.
Home Alone.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yep.
Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th
Yep.
Street.
Well done, Mark.
And Love Actually.
There you go, 5.
Making a second appearance tonight.
Well done, team.
And that's your lot. So let's do the final scores on the
Thanks a
board.
lot. Mhm.
Big shout out for Magnus on the film round. I think you did very well on that. Over here.
2.
Well, you probably got 2 that the others didn't know.
I got them all apart from the one, apart from the Tim Burton one that
Ah.
Magnus got. So we were.
What did Magnus get on the beer round?
All of them.
Right.
And suggested several others. As well.
Have you seen the score sheet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Santa Claus, round 13, which was the music round.
1.
Collins,
3.
3. Wow.
And
Sandy's Mob,
3.
3.
Magnus on that as well, actually.
Well, Sandy's Mob are maintaining their lead. 14, the chess players.
3.
Santa,
3.
3.
Likewise, 3.
And we got 3.
Ooh, 3 across the board. And the films,
4.
4 for Santa. Colin,
5.
5.
5.
5. Well played.
Yeah, well done.
So look at that. The
Well,
winners
Well
are
done, Sandy's Mob.
Sandy's Mob.
Which one?
Well
did
done,
we get
Sandy.
on the films
Well
then?
done.
Yeah, well done.
And the Mob.
Well
Well
done,
done,
team.
Mob, yeah.
I'm going to save this for posterior.
Very good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, very good quiz, I thought, Steve.
Very good.
Yeah, thanks, Steve.
Well
Yeah,
done.
that was really
Yeah,
interesting.
thanks. Always interesting questions. Difficult, but yeah, really good
It
quiz.
must have taken a long time to do, Steve, so well done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you.
And as treasurer, I can organise the payments to the winners by bank transfer.
What about the payment for the losers?
Yeah, you're paying for it.
Very good.
So Sandy's team has the honour, but no prize whatsoever of winning the Christmas quiz.
Oh,
I wish you all a very
Yeah.
happy
It's
Christmas.
all about the glory. Tottenham Hotspur.
Absolutely.
yeah. All right.
Very good. Thank you, Steve, for organising. And
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry
Thanks, everybody.
Christmas.
Thanks, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
everyone.
Bye, Julian. Can we see you?
Thanks again, Steve. You did a great
Thanks.
job.
Party.
See you all in the new year.
Yep.
Yeah,
We will
first
do.
First Zoom's what, 5th of January?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First year of the year.
There isn't one next week. But there's
No,
one on the 5th of
Why
January.
not? Only joking. Yeah.
After, and then in January.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
See you all.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Have a nice Christmas. Bye.